Good morning. You're in the back room with Becky, and it is Marvelous Monday. And we have rain here in Kansas City. It's been threatening. Yeah, these are braids, people. What did you think they were? uh, we have rain today, and so the temperature is moderate to fair. It's like 70 degrees. It's not humid. It's a little chilly. My air conditioner is freezing me out in the house. Um, Couple of things. Just want to say that the meeting with 18th Divine Jazz District, the Urban Entrepreneurs Program, went very, very well. I have some work to do on the business side of the Big Goody Girls, but everything is all systems go. If you're watching this video and you're interested in becoming a Big Goody Girl member of the Burlesque Review, please inbox me at Becky Shepherd at Facebook.com, or simply go to Big Goody Girls, like it, and then I'll have your information because I'll know who you are. Thank you so much again for letting me do my little commercial. Now, there was I just don't know about Shawnee. We better talk about the housewives and stuff now because they were not on yet. This is the Basketball Wives reunion show tonight. Now, it's anybody's guess what's going to happen. But trust you me, I do believe that it's not going to be all good. Last year, it was just comical. They was going in on each other, but I was like, y'all didn't even fight fair. Is reality TV, Basketball Wives, and all these other shows, are they positive or negative? I'm going to just say, they're entertaining. Ladies, please don't take that stuff seriously. Don't be, you don't have Basketball Wives money. Don't be out there acting a monkey on your man. Don't do that. Community awareness. The second thing, that we had a very bad situation that occurred here in Kansas City. Kansas City is, I know people in Chicago know what I mean when I say the neighborhoods are polarized. It's changing, but it's changing slowly. So mixing different ethnicities and different age groups in an environment of nightlife or social life has been a problem in Kansas City for years. The young people are kind of like Arkansas people. Know what I'm talking about when I say this. They, ride around the square because they really don't have anywhere to go. There's no underage clubs. That I think there's one, and it's having issues because the children don't behave themselves. Um, I think that there's a great demand for some other kind of organization to come into Kansas City. Well, maybe not come into Kansas City, but we in Kansas City need to birth something for alternative social life for our young people. They're going to want to dance. They're going to want to look at the opposite sex. We want to keep them from fighting, shooting, and killing each other. The best way to do that is stop prohibiting them from being in certain places because it's racism. Yes, it is. And I don't care if everybody gets upset because you know me. I'm going to tell you what the real deal is. We have the Power and Light District where last year everybody was welcome. They had a variety of R&B, pop, soul, country western, something for everyone. And there was a majority of those, most of those concerts were free. That came out of your city tax money, state tax money. And a few of us got down there and thought we could act like we was at Swell Park. And so now they've scheduled nothing but country western, and I mean hardcore country western and rock and roll that we can't even find a beat to. Now, I'm not casting dispersions on either one of those genres. I'm making a point. Your demographics show that you have a large, large community of non-Caucasian people. To think that we can't go anywhere we want to go without some kind of issue, there's something wrong there. There's something wrong. And we, the people of Kansas City, have to do something. And I'm not saying we need to, okay, well, that's what. We had hot summer nights that lasted for a season. I created me and my sister were trying to create a nonprofit organization that will be event oriented, kind of like what I'm doing with the BBWs of Kansas City, that everybody will have something to do and someplace to go on Friday and Saturday nights. And the name of her organization was Someplace to Go. It's still patented and it's still copywritten, but I got too much going on. Somebody has an idea that will work. Listen to the young people. Ask them what they want. I have a feeling we're going to have another teen summit because it's getting out of hand. And a lot of times when this violence breaks out, it's not like gangs or nothing like that. It's just kids with their hormones raging and maybe a little alcohol and some pot mixed in there. And I know that sounds like I'm underplaying it, but I'm not. That's being realistic. They're going to do them things whether we have a place for them to go and blow off steam or not. I think establishing something like a Dave and whatever his name is, where it has games and all kind of activities, also has a little eating area, and then it also, like a grown people's arcade. Not Don't make it kiddie, because we're talking about the 18 something, the 16-year-old something, the 17-year-old something, the 15-year-old. You better have your butt at home with mama. Now, we used to throw parties for our kids in the church basements. We had Blessed Sacrament in our neighborhood. The Catholic Church do dances. I don't know if, the Christian community even considers that a social life is vitally important to young people. And for us to take it like, we keep making the same excuse. Well, they get in trouble because they ain't got nothing to do. They ain't got nothing to do, so they get in trouble. What is the solution? You in the back room with Becky. It's still a marvelous Monday because all systems are go. Everything to me in my spirit says progress is coming. Move forward. Move with confidence. Have belief in yourself. Know that what you are doing is worthwhile. If you don't love what you do and do what you love, it might be time to get another job. I want to thank you for being patient with me as I gather my thoughts, as I grieve. You have been through all of those things with me in the back room with Becky. And so as I say to you that we're getting ready to go to another level and things will change a little bit. At the age I am now, what you see is what you get. Peace and love, as always, to the people.